So we're supposed to be using this drilling thing here to find some loot, but it looks like somebody's already trying to beat us to it. I don't even know what you are. And our thing needs some repairs, so why don't we do that and then see what this guy's about. So now our drilling disc is under operation, and we just start going and collecting things like this gem right here. And like, you seem helpful at least, but I don't even know what you're doing here. And there's a letter up there, so we also have a gun on the back of our machine that we can shoot that out of the way, since our drill doesn't seem like it's actually making it there. And it's a note from a stranger. Do you feel it too? These walls, they're alive, or is it just my imagination? Probably your imagination, but there's also a treasure chest, so we can get 361 monies. That's all I really want right now, because now we have to fuel up. And we can also tell our drilling disc here to go up instead of to the side, which means we do get more materials out of the way. And let's use these to upgrade, so we might as well upgrade disc size a few times, which is already very noticeable. And a little bit of power too. And some rotation speed as well, that should help things. So we get all the way up there, not really finding anything else, and then continue moving forward because we do see some other shiny bits right over there. And thankfully right now, the walls aren't giving us too much resistance. Also, what are you doing? Can I shoot you? I can shoot you. That gives us a lot of goods. I didn't know we were supposed to do that, but I guess we were. Now we just have to hope that the drill goes under this bit because I think that's gonna be a little tougher. Thankfully, our disc size isn't too big, and in this little pocket, we have another letter. I think. It doesn't look like a letter. Looks more like a clock? A rusty compass. The needle spins as if trying to show the way, but to where? It doesn't point north, but we're not trying to find north, are we? I really hope people understand that reference. But in this next shiny spot, we have another treasure chest. I'll take that. Oh, we ran out of fuel. And we can't shoot our gun either. There we go. Oh, come on, we have to repair it right away too? How many problems is this thing gonna have? The answer is all of them, but 615 monies is good, and we can get some more upgrades here. How about a bit more rotation speed, which is making us move faster? Very nice. Okay, so we do have a tough spot right up here, but the next shiny bit is over this way. So let's just get right under that, and then tell our drill to go upward, which I don't even know if this thing really qualifies as a drill. It's like a roller thing. Like that weird street sweeper from SpongeBob. But thankfully we can get right up there easily enough, and it's another one of these orange crystals. I'll take that. Actually, it's 5 of them, even better. Sadly, we can't move it up and then around, so we'll have to help our drill out a bit, I think. Why don't we see how tough it is, actually? It might not be, oh, it's very bad. That is very bad. But we are getting some objectives complete too, so that's a bit more funds for us. And then there's a size here, move speed, not really what we need. I think we need more power to get through this, which we can do a few times. Okay, that really weakens the resistance, and there's a star there. Get back here. Come here. Come here. Let me, no, we missed it. I really want to see what that star does now. But with the increase of power, we actually get through this rock pretty easily, which is good because there's another one on the way right afterwards. Oh, and there's a shiny bit in this rock too. I don't think we really need to move the alignment of our drill right now, because our rockets can get rid of the rest. Although it probably is better to just get these little bits that are being left behind for a little bit more income. Oh, and it's another letter. More schizophrenic rants? The first meters were easy, now only darkness and whispers. Who is whispering? Yep, more schizophrenic whispers. Called it. Who is whispering? Probably Buddy the Elf. He likes to whisper too. But let's see what's right up here, and it's a treasure chest. Excellent, for 1,000. An easy 1,000. So I think that means we can get some more size for the disc and some move speed as well. Maybe not, but let's go ahead and get some more power so we can get through all of this stuff, because now it's only the tougher rock that we were dealing with.
Hi, how are
Oh,
you?
and there's another one of those little drill guys, which actually I think is taking away from our earnings because he doesn't drop anything like our drill does. So I guess it is an incentive to take him out. Thankfully though, he makes it a little easy that way. We just gotta snipe him with a rocket a few times. And he does expose the gem that's right there, which is good for us. And now we just solo him out entirely. And he also just drives right into the drill. But it was out of commission, so it didn't even damage him. But now it will. Get back here, you. Just a few more hits, and he drops 1,500. Very nice, but now we're getting to a different thickness. So I think we'll need a bit more power, just in case we have to go through that. But now the resistance of this blue stuff is in the green. Excellent. So much easier to deal with. And I guess those power increases didn't matter all too much because we don't even hit that, but we are gonna hit that. So it's a good thing that we measured up to that. And the next shiny stuff is right up there. I feel like it's easier now for our drill to get through things than our rocket does, but it does burrow over there pretty nicely. Although I guess we could use some of the gems that we've been collecting to get some other rockets and such. So what about this one? We get some of those and I'll launch that up there. Whoa, big rocket. Wow. Oh, there's a picture. A very blurry picture. Who is this? The face is almost erased, or was it meant to be? Kinda looks like Germa. Definitely seems like the kind of guy that would end up down here. But now we're getting 14,000, which it probably is time to check in on some things like our quests and upgrades. Can't really get any of these yet because we're not earning too much. I kind of want to save up for the spike size increase now, or the spikes count. And now we'll actually see how our drill does against this stuff, which, okay, it drops down to yellow, but that's not too bad. It doesn't slow down too much. You know what, a little more power, just to bring the resistance back into the green. And there's also a basketball here. Oh, there's skins that we can get. So we just roll around with a bullseye for whatever reason. But I think not. At least not until we can afford this one, because that looks like a lot of fun. Oh, and now we're getting through the blue stuff so well, we're moving on to green stuff already. Hopefully all of this is worth more as well, which probably makes it a bit more of an incentive to target the stuff that's above where our drill usually goes. So let's work our drill upwards to that. And it's another gem. Very nice. So why don't we see what other things are in here for us to purchase? We get 50 bullets? What? For not very much, and some shotgun shells. Hold on. That, oh, it's rapid fire, wow. Okay, that's quite a bit of fun. And then the shotgun, oh yeah, it's just 3 shots. That actually clears the area very nicely. And we get 2,000 for reaching a speed objective. Use boosters. I don't even think we have boosters yet. Oh, and it's another one of you, so it's probably better that we're using our unlocked weapons for you instead of just the normal rockets, which we do get a lot of money this way. Oh, here he comes. Okay, hitting the drill, getting in the way of the drill. Our drill breaks down yet again, but now we're able to hit him, and that does quite a bit more damage. But I think the machine gun is gonna work better for taking you out. Excellent. And there's some blue rocks there. But why don't we read the ramblings of a madman again? My goal is near, I can't stop, it's calling me. What is near? I feel like we just started. And we're also getting the blue stuff up there because that seems a little more expensive. The guy that munches around kind of drops a little bit of everything. Oh, that's a big blue rock there. Hopefully we measure up to it. Oh, there's a star again. I don't know if we need to shoot the star, but shoot the star. Hey, we got it. It dropped a gem. Not what I was expecting it to do, but I'll appreciate it. Okay, we have 15,000 right now, which is enough for us to get another spike count. Beautiful. But also, the power could use another increase so we can get through this blue stuff. There we go, that is churning very nicely. And now let's get this shiny bit before we lose it, which it's another chest. Good, because I just spent all of my money, 4,000. If it gets in the ×5, then I'll take it. And let's just use this one to get all of those materials there, just so we don't lose them. And 3,000 from spending a couple more minutes in game, very nice. It's enough for a spike size increase, which it's hard to tell how much it did, but that's another upgrade there for that objective. Okay, it only went up like 2 points, so we probably won't see it until it gets a lot bigger. Although if this odometer is right, we've already traveled 166 meters, or however it's measured. It's usually meters and stuff like this. Gonna make me an American drilling game so we can think in real numbers. But now we're getting to a whole bunch of blue stuff, which sure enough does seem quite a bit more expensive. It's like 35, 65, 55, something like that. It ends in a 5, I know that much. But here's a couple more gems, which was also 5. Lots of 5s. And we can get a quicker movement speed, but I feel like that doesn't pair very well with the power. Oh, great, it's you again. Okay, but to get more materials, I think we upgrade the disc size. So that is way bigger than our current vehicle. And it's you again. The weird, munchy ghost. So time to break out the heavy guns again. Excellent. And a little bit more power. So all the bits that are intermingling with all the blue stuff is weaker than what we were used to, or like stuff that we already dug through. So it should be pretty easy riding here for a little while. Just gonna make the most of what we can dig by going up like that, and then we continue over. I wonder if we can get this thing big enough to cover the entire tunnel. But let's also get this reward right here, which, what is that? Is that a lantern? Yeah, it's a lantern. Lamp with cracked glass. Strange, but it's still burning. Someone's last light. Still burning down here, huh? Some interesting spooky vibes happening down here. But there is one other weapon that we haven't messed with, and it's this laser looking thing. So if we do that, whoa, it just clears a line of it. Wow. And I don't know how far that went, but I haven't heard it hit anything. So let's get the chest here. Is there just gonna be a blank spot this whole way? It has to stop at some point, right? Okay, there it stopped. So not too far out of the way, but maybe it is time we get a speed increase again, or at all, just so we can chug through this a lot quicker. But man, this blue stuff really doesn't hold anything against us. This is very smooth sailing. Oh, and there we're getting to a new material. Oh, and we're out of shotgun shells. Okay, I'm starting to think that using the boosters is one of these things down here. Oh, but let's see what the star gives us. More gems. I'm okay with that, because I think we need more bullets for the little munchy dudes. Okay, got a little bit of resistance going on here, but of course power increases are very easy to get. And let's get some more max rotation speed, because not really sure what that does for us, but it looks like it's working better. Maybe it plays into how much resistance we have. But here's another shiny bit for the first time in a while, and it's more gems. Excellent. Should just get me more lasers. Speaking of, let's send one out for old time's sake. And maybe up here, although it stops on the ceiling, which is kind of disappointing. And the upgrades are starting to get kind of expensive. So we might get one of these before we realize it, which it would definitely help to get reliability or fuel consumption upgrades. So we're not breaking down so much. But here, more spike size increases. And I think that's another treasure chest over there. Oh no, it's a letter. What do you say now? Supplies are almost gone ahead, shadows, but I'm not afraid. Maybe you should be. It would certainly line up with everything else you've written so far. Though I will say it is kind of satisfying how these ore pieces get swept up on our weird soapbox car and then dropped out the back. Probably for some other poor sod to follow behind us and collect it all. But that is not our problem. We just see the direct benefits of it with how much money we're making. And let's send a few rockets up here just so we can get all of these orbits that we're doing. Actually, that raises a pretty good idea for maximizing on those explosions. We just have to use a small rocket to bore ourselves a tunnel, leading up to somewhere like the shiny bits, just, you know, a bit ahead of us. Like up to the treasure chest, switch to the rocket, and then send the rocket over there. Oh, but we missed. So it didn't get nearly as deep. Well, we still got the chest for 6,000. And there's another one of those little guys. How does he fare against a laser by chance? Whoa, took out almost half of his health, which exposed him well enough for the machine gun to finish him off. So we're able to save on that pretty okay. Oh, looks like we're getting to like some sandstone looking stuff, which kind of makes me wonder what the rest of this is. But hopefully this only drops down to yellow, so we don't need too many more upgrades. And sure enough, yellow is all the farther it goes down, so it's time to get more power. New shiny bit gets revealed, and it's, whoa, hello. What are you? Piece of unusual metal. It doesn't even look like metal. To the touch warm, but it's so cold here. What is this material? Underground nuclear fission, or something. But now the wall is entirely sandstone. So good thing we got all those upgrades. So we can carve right on through without really losing too much speed. But let's get a couple more spikes on here. Don't really think it does anything, but it looks cool. And the shiny bit way up there, I'm just gonna laser to it. It's more gems. Just in time so we can buy more lasers. So it looks like every drop of these that we're getting, we are getting like 100 or so every time. So I think that's a good rate of progression. And then anything else is just kind of extra that we can manage. Ooh, but now we have enough to upgrade reliability. Good. Hopefully that means it won't break down as much, which I don't even know if there's a thing to track when it's gonna break down. All I know is I see a little goober over there, so he needs to go down. So right now, our speed is basically capped at 1, which is not nearly as good, even though our speed maximum is 2.6. So maybe we need more rotation speed? Oh yeah, that's picking up the pace, and it's just really chewing up the dirt. Chest now gives us 11,000, which is good for getting more rotation speed so we can really max out our maximum speed. We are just cruising right now compared to before. Oh, now we're seeing the new dirt type. some proper stonework. Or it's just a weird wall of things, which is interesting. But our drill should do good. Slows down a little bit, but we're still in the green. So the rotation speed probably does play a part into the resistance. And of course, even though we upgrade the durability, it still likes to break down. Oh, get the star, get the star, get the star, yes! So even though it is in the green, we do slow down quite a bit, so it's time for more power. Oh, and the shiny bit's way up there now. Don't really want to send the drill up there. Laser time, more gems. I don't even think we need anything else but more lasers. Okay, now it's a proper new section with all the cobble stuff. All cracked and broken as it is. Maybe we should upgrade the disc size. So we're digging out pretty much half of the tunnel at a time. Very good. And the spike size increase would also help, even though it doesn't make too much of a difference. Might as well dig right up to this shiny bit, which that actually goes up pretty fast. Oh, but we ran out of fuel right before we got the letter. I saw a light, or was it a trick? Something here is playing with my mind. So somebody came down here and went crazy. What are we doing down here exactly? Making profit before we go crazy, that's what. But here, more spike count. So we have 7 spikes on here. Again, not too sure how much of a difference the spike count makes. Maybe it makes it a little easier. And now we've earned enough to upgrade our fuel consumption. So hopefully that slows down, as we are about to run out of fuel regardless. Great timing there, but our flow of money earnings is really good right now. Okay, after we refuel, we should be able to see the fuel consumption upgrade a little bit better. Picking up speed, okay, it just shifted gears somehow, I guess. Oh, because there's little bits of dirt left on the ground. Get those out of here. We're trying to build speed here before we get to, oh, the next little bit of dirt. Get it going, get it going. Yes, we've reached our top speed. Now to upgrade it before it goes down again. So we have a maximum speed of 3.6 before we hit the wall again. That is a major oof. We don't even see what good the new stuff was gonna do to us. Oh well. We'll worry about that when that's all the tunnel is. And we are still keeping up with our maximum spin rate, which is good, as now it's a whole bunch of green. Gross, grinchy green. At least there's shiny bits in there. I got lasers specially for you. More gems, thank you very much. And this stuff doesn't even slow us down too bad. But now look at our earnings. That's like 300 a pop. Excellent, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on there, hiya. We got an alien thing keeping us away from here. Is this the lights guy was talking about? I mean, I'd rather this than a creepy sewer clown. Haven't even seen that movie. But we took care of him thanks to our machine gun fire. Okay, definitely need more bullets of that. Yikes. Was not expecting that. Here, I thought it was just a casual clicker game of digging out resources and making lots of money. But no, there's actual danger down here. I wonder if that's gonna be more common the deeper we go. We were over 500 deep of whatever this unit is. I'm gonna say miles. We were 500 miles deep at the very minimum before that thing showed up, but it was definitely more than that. So we'll have to see if he shows up again around a similar time. Oh, but now our quest is to reach a speed of 5 for 50,000. Oh, I didn't even see how much money we had. Was that all from taking that thing out? Oh, I need more of them, but we gotta watch. 12:15 p.m. Time has stopped, or is it a sign? Of what? But look at all the money we have now, 144,000. That's enough to up the ore cost by just a little bit. But with all the rest of that money, we can get our move speed maximum. Okay, it's up to 4. We need the maximum to get up to 5. And hopefully this is a good thing. Yes, money bag, money chest. Oh, and just short of the ×5. If it was a ×5, I would have grabbed it, but just a little bit more here. So our speedometer actually reaches up into the green area here, as our rotation speed is just under that. So I think it is our rotation speed that's holding us back. So just to dump a whole bunch of money into that, rotation speed max of 50, which it isn't doing too much more of. The resistance is a little weaker. I guess we need more power. Say less. But man, this is so much green stuff. We're not even a drill anymore. We're like a lawnmower. Oh, but there's new dirt right there. So now we definitely need more power. And that brings us right back to full going through this. That is crazy. We're at maximum rotation again. And we reached a nice depth here too. A nice mileage. So what I'm wondering is, does our rotation speed need to match the speedometer here for it to get to that level? Or will it go faster if we manage to pierce through weaker dirt. Well, either way, here's a new letter. The rock has changed. This is not just stone. It's strange. It's breathing. Rock and stone, brothers. Okay, here we're back into a bit of weaker dirt, so we can see if the speed picks up through here. Just as soon as we clear the grinchy green. And we're not getting faster, so rotation speed going up is absolutely what needs to happen. Oh, it's another one of you. Hello. Making some weird Egyptian hieroglyph sort of things. Let's just expend some ammo on you. Come on, come back down here. Break yourself on the drill. You can do it. Don't make me use more ammo. And, oh, he turned away, you jerk. Make this easy for me. But now it's entirely all of this stuff. It's like the most boring stained glass window you ever seen. But now we have 133,000 again, so let's go ahead and get some more power. Oh wait, no, rotation speed maximum. Oh, wasted it. Well, I guess we kinda need both. We're starting to get a little bit of speed back going through this. Now we can refill some of our lasers, and we're earning like 500 for each thing now. That is amazing. No wonder we earn money so fast. More rotation speed. Okay, that's working. As this is going up, this is going up. Although it looks like our rotation speed might have greater potential than our speedometer here. Oh, hey, we got a boost for destroying stars. Nice. Okay, I really don't want to see this boosters thing anymore. So let's go ahead and duplicate our money for a little bit. So for the next 2 minutes, we're gonna be making so much more money as long as our drill keeps working. But now we can get that reward, and now we get better quests than that. Since that only gave us 700. Not nearly as impressive anymore, but let's go ahead and just dump all this into rotation maximum. And we're really putting on the miles now. The problem is this is starting to get a little pricey too. We can only buy like 3 upgrades of this. 4, 5? Okay, at least we have a nice rotation maximum, but that's still nowhere near getting us a speed of 5. Like, we're just gonna have to get the maximum up there as soon as we can and then just laser the whole thing out for a while. I feel like that's way better. Okay, is this dirt actually getting tougher? It looks like it's getting softer here. This looks more like sand. Coarse, rough, irritating, and it gets everywhere. But okay, it is slowing us down a little bit, but it seems to be pretty short-lived. For right now, anyway. Just a few more speed maximum increases. A few more gems is always nice, because we're gonna need quite a few lasers, I think. And maybe some more bullets, just in case the monster that comes back is gonna be worse. Hopefully it isn't. Oh, going through the green stuff, we get up to 2. So that's helpful. But then we immediately slow down. Oh, 55,000 reward for this is gonna be so nice. That should get us to the maximum speed that we need. Plus a little bit extra if we wanted to. But I think instead, we'll go ahead and get more disc size. Sure, a few times. Which doesn't really help for us to laser everything like we need to, but we can still clear everything out. And then as long as it's clear all the time up ahead, we can get to the maximum speed, which we did. That was super easy. And get this little guy too, before we lose him. So that's 50,000 for that as well. We're almost at 200,000 now. Oh wait, there's a key back there. Get it. Oh, we got it. Key without a lock. I almost missed that. Why is it here? What does this key open? It's a mystery. Hello, star. Goodbye. Oh, you're kidding. Now we need to get the speed of 6? But that's 100,000 reward though. Can we unlock that with the money that we have? I kinda doubt it. For now, let's use money to increase the ore cost because we can afford it. And then we'll come back here and get more rotation speed because we definitely need to increase that to get more of the maximum speed here. Although I feel like the spikes might have something to do with that too. It's a bit hard to tell, but we can upgrade the spikes count quite a few times. So we have 10 spikes now. Whoa! Whoa! That really boosted the speed here. At least going through this stuff. It slowed down a little bit here, but that really made a difference. So would the spike size make a difference as well? It is! Oh, this is amazing! So everything feeds into the size. And look at that, we're not even using the maximum rotation here either. And we passed 1,000 miles. So sooner or later, we might see those weird alien bosses show up. Oh, but I really want to see us go through here. I feel like it's gonna be so good. Just chew right on through all of that. And are we going faster? Oh yeah, we're going faster. We're going faster. And this is weaker, so it's gonna be even faster. Hopefully. No, not quite, but we did max out the rotation. So get that up there. Okay, so keeping a high consistent speed is way easier than I thought it would be. And maybe we should stop this guy before he makes a strong shape. But it looks like he's not going to get to. And just get chewed up by the drill. Does it even hurt him? It's hard to tell if it hurts him. I know this does. Okay, now we'll make sure we don't miss this one. Oh, we're reaching new ground again. More gems for us means more. Let's see, should we get shotguns? Maybe some big explosives, just to have them. And wow, this stuff brought us down to yellow. Haven't had that for a while. But here, more rotation maximum. So our rotation actually is capping out here. I'm guessing we need more power to make the most of that, and sure enough, that made a difference. Okay, I guess that tougher stuff was very short-lived. So now we're really capping out the rotation speed. Oh, and this shiny bit is right in line with our drill. Perfect. And we're getting into some weaker dirt here. Even better. Hello, ladder. Which there's 21 of these. That's wild. They said it was impossible, but I was so close. They were wrong. Well, not really sure what he's going on about now. Maybe he snapped. Okay, but now we're reaching into the ice-looking stuff. Power could use a little bit of a boost to keep up. And I don't remember what our speed was going through the sand anymore, but I think we have lost a little bit so far, but we are earning into the thousands per thing now. So we should probably really maximize us getting this. Ooh, get the star. Bullseye. Okay, and it's a good thing this shiny bit's color changed because that would have been hard to see. But you know what? Explosion. Ooh, more crystals. Perfect. You know what? More of those. And more of those. So let's see, the spike size increase, I think that would help here. So that's a 54. Oh yeah, we're really cranking up now. This thing is cruising. So it's not even the rotation speed necessarily, it's everything else. And I do see the benefit of controlling the up and down because sometimes you don't burrow through with the weapons fast enough. But here's, ooh, 80,000 times 5? No. That's fine though. It actually is really fast getting up to the surface too. Or not surface, the top of the tunnel. And did we reach that speed? I think we did for a little bit. We had to, we got the quest. Oh yeah, that really goes. You know what, more spike counts. Oh, and now it's locked behind a size increase. Disc size 5. Well, that's easily got. Oh yeah, we're taking out most of the tunnel now. Really makes you wonder how that thing was able to stop us if our drill is this powerful. And it's about to be even faster. Maximum speed increase as much as we can. And that's really going up. Okay, we're about to miss this one, but I think we can get it. It's a map thing? Helmet with an inscription. Don't give up is scratched on it. Did someone want this message to reach me? Might just be a personal memento. Like after a hard day's work, you take off the helmet and like, whew, okay, I'm done. And then you read it, it's like, don't give up. And he's like, fine. I'll put in 12 more hours. And wow, I think that really slowed us down a great deal. But thankfully, it's another one of those short-lived ones. Look at our spikes as they are before we start up again. They're getting pretty menacing. Let's make them even more menacing. 14 spikes. So it's a very spiky wheel. We also have enough money to get the hypnotizing wheel pretty easily. Okay, look at that thing. And can we get this guy? Yeah, let's just drill apart this guy, which I guess only works once in a while. So it's up to us to take care of him the rest of the way. At least he can't move anywhere. And you know what? Let's just see what that thing is before we get there. More gems. Okay, I feel like this wheel is gonna cause problems. Let's switch off of it. We can afford a soccer ball. So we have the highest expense skin. Might as well just get the rest of them because that wasn't very many. But I do like this basic one the best. And I love the speed that we can get too. And the money gains are going insane. Can we upgrade that? Probably with all these that we got. Oh no, we need almost 1 million for this. Oh, but now we need a speed of 8. Well, now I know what to put money towards. And then we just gotta wait a bit to let the money pile in and get more spike size too. Oh, right as we broke down. I wish I could sell these for the cash because I want to get these upgrades, especially the wheel size increase, because I feel like we're gonna be able to mine the entirety of the up and down of this tunnel sooner than expected. Well, here, let's get some shotgun rounds because we can afford it, and more explosive rockets and more bullets. Oh yes, there's the speed I was looking for. And more disc size, just a little bit, and then spike size. We are pushing through this dirt so fast. It is piling up like crazy here. I'd like to see one of those boss things stop us now, which it hasn't ever since that first time. Are we ever gonna see it again? Oh, I didn't realize that the resistance was in yellow right now. But we are also tall enough that we can get this letter out without difficulty. If you're reading this, you have a chance. Choose forward or backward. What do you mean? I can only go right or up. Can't stop, won't stop. My goodness, it is going so fast that these weird little spikes are poking into the drill. Oh, hello, new stuff. It's like gold. Get some power to go through this. All the power. So at least there's no resistance. And it's gonna be even more crazy as we're back into the sandstone here. So they're not even like properly sectioned anymore. It's just the different qualities of dirt at different points. And we should definitely make sure to get the hidden stuff in here as much as we can. And now the spikes are doing the weird thing where if you look at them, it looks like they're moving backwards. So now you know it's good. So what's gonna help us out more here? The rotation speed maximizing? I think so, actually. Because that's capped out. And then, okay, the green bar here really isn't moving too much, or at least compared to where the needle is, but it is going up, and it's staying up as we go through this. And just like that, we have 1,000,000. Amazing. I feel like we haven't even hit the toughest stuff yet. Or maybe we have, but we can definitely get faster with more spike size increases. And I guess we could have spent that on the ore cost, but we'll be able to get that pretty quickly and collect a few more upgrades here. And just look at the money rate. I can't even like count that. But the ore cost is up even higher, so we can get even more money quicker. Hopefully we haven't forgotten any of the collectibles. Oh, hey, he's back. How you doing? Say hello to my little friend. Okay, that didn't work nearly as good. Lasers. Lasers work pretty good. And we got the chest right there. And of course, there's your last little eyeball. Just get out of here, dude. You don't do anything except give lots of money, hopefully. I don't even know if you do. This one certainly does. Now, how much can we... Oh, that actually costs a lot to increase the size. But it's worth it. And we're able to do it again right away. And sadly, because of these breakdowns in the fuel, we're not able to let this just run on itself because it'll break down and nothing will happen. But here, more rotation speed increases that get all the way maxed out. Ooh, make sure we don't miss that. Even though it is just a little gem that I don't even know what to do with these. You know what? Let's just laser everything out and let this thing reach top speed. Just gotta make sure we hit all the little bits of dirt and then just keep burrowing ahead. Looking good, looking good. And 5.9, I think that's our maximum. Sure enough, it is. But when you reach a speed of 9, I really don't think we're actually reaching that unless it's counting the rotation speed. Although it's not even calculated the same way. But you know what? Here, more size disc increases. Oh, it's so close to reaching the top of the tunnel. Oh, are we finally seeing new dirt? Sure enough, we are. That was a major cut to our speed. And we found a man! Small figurine of a person. Someone made it by hand. A reminder of the past? I'm not the man I once was. Or something like that. But man, we are able to rack up millions quickly. Although it takes 2.3 million to increase the disc even more, we could get a lot of power increases, but I don't think that'll help us. We need more spikes? Sure. Take all the spikes that we can get. So at least we are finding new dirt to go through. And I think we're at the height where we can get like 90% of the things that show up just by moving. Even if it is just the gems. And this poor little guy really doesn't know what to do. Shotgun treatment for you. Just because I haven't killed you with it yet. Oh, we're back into the sand. This should be good speeds. Oh yeah, very good speeds. Size spike increases again, rotation maxes again, and then we break. Because of course we do. But we can still get more spikes. And more power. Man, those wheels are going, or those spikes are going crazy. Like, I look at my monitor and there's a whole like after image thing, so it looks like there's way more spikes than there are. At OBS, it's not doing that at all. So this is a very weird look. You can almost see like the individual channels it's digging in the dirt. Oh, that is cool. Just absolutely cruising. We're going a mile a second. I think faster than that actually. Oh, right as we get some weird fleshy colored stuff. That actually isn't slowing us down all that bad. Oh my goodness, our thing is out of control. He's amazing. And this section is very short-lived, so he's about to go even faster. This is insane. What if we double our money really quick? Oh yeah, easy millions for more disc size increase. I really hope we haven't missed anything, but it's so disappointing when this thing breaks down. And then just a short while later, it's about to run out of fuel, so maybe we upgrade with some of those, because we can. And then more maximum speed. So that should be better, and there's a letter that we almost missed. I decided to go back, but the tunnel seemed to come alive. The earth I had dug up appeared again. Is this a trap? Well, it's certainly not a trap to me. Just breaking right through it. And what does it take to upgrade the size again? 3.8? Oh, we're gonna get that super fast. And you can see like the individual spots that the spikes are leaving. How are they moving that fast? And really, why aren't they moving faster? Oh, now it's going back the other way. Now they look almost stationary. Like one of those weird helicopter videos where the blades aren't moving. Oh, this is wild. I love this, even though our money bonus ran out. I love it so much. And the slowdowns are just so inconsequential. Actually, it's not even proper slowdowns because that was through the weaker stuff. So I'm really not sure what to think of that. Oh, but can't miss this. Treasure chest for the win. 330 times 5. Yes, we got it. Oh yes, we can finally multiply the money for an easy, nice amount of millies. But of course, you're back. So what if we just shotgun you? Haven't really used this yet, and it's not nearly as effective as this. You're also just more annoying than you are an inconvenience. Get on out of here. It's probably the other guy that ended up down here. But, you know what? Another size increase. We really don't have to do anything anymore. We just ride this out and then refuel it when needed. And then a bit more spike count, so we get even more visualizations of the wheel just not moving. How's it look with the hypno skin? Okay, yep, that's even crazier. Do not stare in the middle of this unless you want to. But we haven't even seen the basketball yet. That looks worse. That is just, oh, that's even worse. The targets don't look so bad, but the big wheel I think is the best. Oh, right as we find some new dirt to dig into. That actually does slow us down. Impressive. More power. We can't have slowdowns for anything. So that we very quickly resume the speed that we were moving at. Oh, I love our drill. It has become so powerful. And we're actually just one shot away, or depending on what we use, we're like a one hit away from getting almost to the roof of this place. So I think we have a drill that can take on anything, especially this weird eye-looking dirt here. Or is it like agates? Is this what agates is like? But I am satisfied with things, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and sub to Intern. And I would like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Deviant X, Ancient Elixir, Matthew, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Droopalong, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGarity, Sands, V, Killer Squad, Mousy Mouse, Nicholas, Igor Shradi, McKenna-chan, and Liam.